We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Doc is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Doc has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Roberto Perugini. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
In for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Scooter Gennett is on deck. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit out towards second. There is Jerko. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris.
Seventh, the designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Carter.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Standing in, Logan Morrison. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1.
Batting fifth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Doc has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Max Kepler. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Second baseman
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Doc 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea.
Ouch, that one hit him. Coming to the plate now, Tommy
Up next
Pham
for the Astros.
hit it hard but lined
Center
out in his
fielder,
first at-bat.
Tommy
And this
Pham.
ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Number 9.
First
Roberto
pitch on its way.
Regini.
And this will be fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to second for the force. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. Jerko has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Astros, left fielder, number 23.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in now, Logan Morrison, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So striding forward now, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A base hit in his first trip.
Max Kepler.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Doc has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in once again, Roberto Perugini, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Yangervis Solarte.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's on his horse. 1 out. Digging in, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Hits sharply toward the right side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. And no advance. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony
Swing and a liner, but foul. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pham is right there, one down. Giancarlo Stanton now, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. In there, 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Max.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
On to first as they get the double. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Left fielder Justin Upton.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kepler. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Chris Carter.
Designated.
He's 0 for 2 thus. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Ready once again.
Shortstop, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wieters.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, he makes the stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Stepping in.
Center fielder. Duck.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Davis.
He's set, and the pitch. Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pham racing back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Roberto Perugini.
Roberto Perugini.
Hit in the air out to left field. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Upton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In the air, out to right. Kepler waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ball 1. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
First baseman, number 10, Logan.
So they'll make a matchup move. Tim Beckham will come on to pitch.
And hitting for the Astros, number 1, Tim Beckham.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. David Robertson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 30, David Robertson.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Doc has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the box, Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Jeanette. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this. Wei-Yin Chen enters from the pen to start.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Wei-Yin Chen.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Doc. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko gets dirty. That's off to that one. Striding in, Chris Davis. He went deep last time up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Steve Pierce.
And hitting for the Astros, number 29, Steve Pierce.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
First baseman.
Robertson's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shot back up the middle, and he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the Astros.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.